Hey everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Hope everyone had a great Saturday. Hopefully all the dashers, etc. did really well. And the customers got their food okay. Well, as they thought they was going to get it, and it arrived safely. Well, let's see. Can we see? It's getting somewhat a little bit light. Yeah, I don't know if we can actually see that. Yeah, the sky's getting a little bit light. Maybe. Anyway, a little bit up close and personal, isn't it? It's early. I saw my mistake earlier. I did a video yesterday and I was doing a little brief tour of the van, and I said, the truck. And I said that this was the catering bag. Well, in fact, that's actually several pizza bags rolled up. Catering bag is the next one that you see right behind me. In case you even wanted to know or wanted to correct my mistake from yesterday's video. Montage of videos. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, it's getting daylight. Why is it getting daylight? Because it is 6:15 on a Sunday morning, and now I did start a little bit later yesterday, but I did start at about 6, just before 6 p.m. So I haven't worked as long as what's that? The size of that thing that just flew by, I think I need to keep the window shut. Anyway, so it's been a 12-hour odd shift. Oh, good grief. I would have started earlier, but I was trying to edit a video. I guess I'd fallen asleep before I started trying to edit a video or two. And then I was having problems uploading it, saving it, etc. There wasn't enough room in the bloody phone, I suppose. For some reason or other, I don't know why, but anyway, I think there's a software update, so I need to do that. That normally confuses things. But anyway, I finally got those uploaded, and then I'd uploaded one from the day before, with a montage of a couple of videos in it, and then I added the one with the tour of the truck, which didn't take very long. But it was I just added that in, and yeah, oh jeez. But anyway, got those done. So we was actually started off in Blue Springs, been over to see the mother-in-law first of all, and then I thought I was going to get some work out that way, but it didn't seem like we was going to get anything. It was all grey out there. Yeah, it was all grey out there. So, but Lee Summit Vipping was showing that it was busy, so I ended up just doing a dash along the way, but nothing came in. So yeah, it was just finally got the Lee Summit, and an offer came in, and it was for a catering order. And I think that one was from Red Lobster. Yeah, it was Red Lobster, so I took that one. It didn't go too far away, but went off and done that one. And excuse me. And then as we was coming back from that one, another catering order came in. The catering order from Red Lobster It was a big bag, but it just fit in one of our normal bags. We didn't have to get the catering bag from the back at all. But I mean, it was, like I said, it was pretty heavy. But it all fitted in a usual bag. Then the other one. What was the other one that we got? Oh, the one from 54th Street. Now, it was earlier on in the evening on a Saturday, and I generally wouldn't go there. But that early on a Saturday, or that early any day, really, most days. But it was a catering offer again, and it was paying like $26 or so. It was going, I think, 11 miles, 12 miles away, out to Raymore. And but like, it was paying $26.50, something around that price, and I went, I'll take that. And we went off and did that. Somewhere in between there, I think we stopped and got something to eat. We stopped at Skloski's and got something to eat as well. That might have been before. But yeah, it was oh, crikey, got an itch. But it was a bit of a long night. There was a lot of silly offers as usual, but we pretty much kept busy. I went to... There were several offers. I'll put everything that I did from when I started with Red Lobster and such and go along. So there may be some... I may be talking about another... delivery, even though I'm saying something, talking about something else, but I'm just going to put them all on. I'm pretty flipping tired. It's 6:20 now. But anyway, so some stage we went to, what was that bloody one? But Wingstop. And that was a very, very, very strange order. Strange actually didn't come close. Anyway, so I takes the offer at that bloody hell Wingstop. Was a little bit dubious about taking it. Now, it was later on in the evening. It was around about 10 p.m. or so. And we was actually parked over by the Mint, and it wasn't paying an awful lot to go there. I think it was that one. It was actually going to Blue Springs. It was paying $10, that was it, and it was actually going like 12.5 miles. So it was less than what I would normally VIP and take, but wasn't so busy at the time in the Lee Summit area for some reason. And I said to my wife, well, I don't know whether I should take it. And she says, well, at least it'll take us to Blue Springs. I'm like, you're all right, I'll take it. You're right, I'll take it. So when we was at the traffic light looking over at Wingstop, and I'm thinking, that looks rather dark over there. Is there something wrong? Are they actually closing early or something? No, they don't close till midnight. What the hell, what's going on? Anyhow, get up out there, park up outside. It's like, it's bloody even darker would have been as I got closer. Anyhow, so pulls up. I've obviously stopped outside now. There's a couple of motors outside, and that's it. No one in there. Someone had just come out and got in their Dodge Charger out there, but they ain't moving anywhere for some reason. But anyway, so I go inside, and they've got all the chairs and that up on the tables, and a lot of the lights are out in the lobby there. And this young woman came out, and I said, Doordash picking up for whoever that was. So she went in the kitchen. She says, "Oh, it'll be a few more minutes. We're still making whatever part of it." I went, "Okay." So anyway, she came out. I said to her, "What time do you close?" She says, "Well, we normally close between 11:30 and midnight, but sometimes we close like between 10 and 10:30. It's a Saturday night, for crying out loud. Why the hell would you want to close this early on a Saturday night? I know darn well that I've been there vipping a lot later to vipping pick up. This is a new crew in here. I haven't seen these ones before. And I said to her, "Was you here Thursday night?" Because she went back in the kitchen and then come back out again. And I says, "Was you here Thursday night?" And she says, "Yes." I said, "It got a bit busy here then, didn't it?" She says, "Oh my gosh." And she was very light talker as well. And very light. And she says, "It got awfully busy." She says, "We was 2 hours behind. We had people that were out there waiting." I said, "Yeah, I know." I said, I had an offer to come here. I came round into the car park and went, oops. Nope. Not a chance in hell. I said, I turned down at least 3 stacked orders to come here. 3 double orders to come here. And because I saw how busy you were. She says, "Yeah, we just got so far behind." And the world you get so far behind. The only thing you do there is bloody wings, for crying out loud. Wings and fries. Anyhow, she looked wore out, but she, I said to her, "Oh, this one needs a drink on it." So she went in the fridge and came out with a Dr. Pepper, and I went, "No." And then I said, "Oh, it's got a lemonade as well with it." Oh, okay. So she went off to the drinks machine. And then I said to her, "Well, it's actually a 32 ounce for the Dr. Pepper." So she went off and got that too. Anyway, and put the other one back. So, it just amazes me, like, they decide to close whenever they want to close. And on a Saturday night. I mean, that's how they lose business. Because people are just not going to be able to rely on them. Because it says ripping that they close at midnight. Anyhow, so that was the first part of the strange bit of this one. So goes off to vipping, gets it all in the truck, all vipping, sorted out, drinks vipping, sorted, situated and that. Anyhow, so he goes off to the delivery area to the customer. Oh, and that's right. As soon as I've got in the truck and it confirmed that I picked it up, it comes up as make sure to get a signature from the customer before you give them the food. Don't often get those, but there's a reason, I suppose, why they do that. And I can see what the reason was with this one. Look, daylight, getting daylight behind me. Jeez. Anyway, so it gets to the customer's house. I hadn't been down this road before that I could recall. And gets there. There's several cars on their driveway. And you can see the number from the roadway, from the end of the driveway I parked. Okay, that's the address. Right, got all the food and drinks out, and it went up to the thing. The drinks are in a carrier. I walked up to the porch, and it was it was obviously a hand to me because they got the bloody well sign for it, right? So as I'm walking up, I've clocked the flipping house number again. Don't know why I clocked it again because I'd already seen it flipping from the road. Anyway, it was pretty big. Anyway, I get on the porch and there's a big cooler on there, so I sit everything down on that because, well, I can't hold it all and take the flipping signature from the customer, right? And they've got to sign for it before they can have it. So I go up, ring on the bell. A couple minutes later, the geezer comes out, opens up the door, and I said, "Oh, Doordash looking for whoever that name is." I know what it is, but I ain't gonna say it. So geezer's like, "Oh, hang on." He says, "I don't think he's here." Right, okay. And then he says, "I don't think he's here." And then the next flipping part of that sentence goes, "Did you get the right address?" Why would you say you don't think he's there and then ask me if I got the correct address? This is already flipping. I'm expecting something to come back from bloody Doordash about this flipping this order. And I said, "Well, yeah, it's the right address." I said, "I've got your address here." And he went, "Oh, yeah, that's right." He says, "That's the right address." So I said, "Okay." I said, "Well," he says, "Yeah, that's the right address." He says, "Oh, okay." I said, "Well, I need a signature from him." And he went, "Oh, okay, I'll sign for it." So anyway, I haven't done too many of these signature things. It's been few and far between. And so the bloke's there, and I said, "Okay, so I said to him, "Okay, if you're going to sign for it, sign for it." So he signs it, and should I put the signature on it? You know what? I'm going to put the signature on here because it doesn't show their name, and yeah, that wasn't a signature. But then what happened is on the top where it says where you sign, and that's the first part of the site. What I think that you do, that you see, because it's quite prominent, right, on the screen. What I'd forgotten to do is just further up at the top of the screen, it says full name of the customer. So what happened was he signed it in his weird flipping thing that he signed, and then there's a button at the bottom that says submit signature. Well, it wasn't highlighted. Normally when it's done, it's highlighted. Well, it wasn't highlighted because Dope here didn't flipping read the top of the screen or forgot all about it, where you're supposed to put in the customer's flipping full name. So I went, I said, "Sod it, it's flipping, he's got to have your name in it." So I went to type in his name at the top, and I said, "Okay, I just need your name on there." I said, "What's your name?" And he gave me the name of who I asked for. Didn't give me a first name, just gave me a name of the name I'd asked for. Like, you're either lying or you just know that this is coming for him or her, whichever. And then, of course, when I filled that in, I put in the wrong letter first of all, which made me say bollocks. So I taught him a new word, which I said he can put on my feedback. Has been taught a new word. But anyway, excuse me. So then I've got to start again because it wipes out the bloody signature. So he signs it, gets the name in there. I said, "Okay, it's asking you to sign again because it's wiped it out." So he signs it again. Now, I didn't get the second I didn't take a picture of the second signature. Didn't take a screenshot, excuse me. But it was totally different from the flipping first one. Totally. I don't know why I didn't take a picture of that one. So I went, okay, I've got the signature box. It's like, why in the hell do you have to act such a dipstick? Just bloody take it. This is why this flipping address, this is why it's come up as a flipping, with this signature thing at this address for sure. Because they've obviously had some flipping fun and games before. Again, I'm expecting it to come back. Now, I couldn't get a flipping picture of where I dropped because it was a hand to me. And, you know, you just don't take pictures at hand to me. What I did, however, do was take a picture of the front of the house. So, if Doordash questions it, that's exactly where I was. I also got a picture of his first signature as well. And I can explain it all from that. But it's, that's exactly why they asked for a signature, because they've just had fun and games there before. I'm damn sure that these people were flipping, pulled a flipping fast one and said that their food didn't arrive. Just scum people, I suppose. They have like half a dozen. It was like four cars there on there and outside the flipping property. I don't know. They didn't pay flipping the full. They didn't pay enough to cover the flipping distance. But as we were actually thinking of going that way, we might as well take it because it's taken us right to the area. And it was actually taking us right behind Pancho's, which is the Mexican restaurant near, which we do quite a bit of deliveries from. And actually, we eat there too sometimes. Actually, we did have a bite to eat there last night, or this morning. And I did several offers from there. Deliveries from there this morning. Oh, overnight. But yeah, it was a very strange order. Very, very strange. But yeah, I did 12 hours we worked from when I took the pictures of the clocks, of the dash, etc., mileage and whatever, until we finished just about 6 a.m. or so at night this morning, and did about 175 miles apparently. Wow. Actually, the truck didn't do too bad considering that, you know, it's on the fuel economy. I didn't flipping push it. I don't push it flipping. Just ease it away. I mean, you don't. It's a big flipping big thing to be driving around, so I don't. I mean, I'm not flooring it everywhere. But well, I don't do that in the van, or any of the vehicles. But it was it did okay. But yeah, it was absolutely strange. That was a very strange delivery. And then done a few from McDonald's while we were over there. Never saw our cop friend overnight, but there was plenty of police in the Blue Springs area. We saw them go past us several times. Don't have anything to flipping worry about, so really they don't bother us. But yeah, it was. And then I think our last offer or delivery for the night was, well, this morning, was I was just about to head home, and it was from Pancho's, and it was going out to the other side of Blue Springs, heading towards Lee Summit area, and I get the Pancho's and moved it we'd already been there flipping several times overnight. Anyhow, he gives me the order, and I went, oh, bloody hell. I said, what's it? Everything's so sodding heavy that comes out of it. It never looks a lot on the bloody screen, but good grief, whatever they put in their food, they really, it's worthwhile. If you've not been to Pancho's yet, go there. They work hard in there. It's not like going to bloody Taco Bell, where if you've been Taco Bell with the lazy asses in there going, oh, we're out of product. No, we're not serving Doordash or stupid flipping crap that they come out with. But you go there, and it seems to be the same bloke that answers the flipping thing all the time when we go. And he's always, you see him in there, he flipping gets everything done and that. It's nice bloke. Nice bloke. Actually, we was there getting something to eat last night, and just decided my wife wanted some rice pudding, and I said, oh, I'll get a cheese quesadilla then, because it is not expensive there. And so we was going to sit down at the Quick Trip just down the road from there and watch all the goings on or whatever. There's normally something to watch down there. But anyway, and then while I was sitting there waiting for him to get our food ready, an order comes in from them, and it was going to Lee's Summit, and I went, I'll take that. Yep, douche. I said, we're going to have to wait on eating ours. So we put it in wife put it in one of the insulated bags, left it on the floor and then got this customer's order and put that in another insulated bag and went off and delivered that. And then we had ours on the way back. Stopped at the Quick Trip in Lee's Summit, and I had that. But anyway, no, the last order delivery for today was Pancho's going the other side of Blue Springs, heading towards Lee's Summit. Again, it was, like I said, it was a heavy order. And what I did, so I got that on board. I'd already looked at where it was going, went, oh, okay, it's going off of there. Yep, okay, no problem. And went off and delivered that. What I didn't realise is on the way, I didn't realise until we finished and we was like halfway home, we stopped at Quick Trip on Woods Chapel Road, and I saw, oh, there was a text from the customer. I didn't realise it had come in, and it had said, you know, she'd given us great directions and that to find their address, and actually Doordash put us right at the door, so there was no problem. Maybe they'd had the problems before, but. And it said, like, leave at the door, so I'll get out the truck when Vivian walks up their driveway. It wasn't a very long driveway. And she came to the door as I was putting it on the ground and Vivian about to take a picture. And she was very nice lady. And thank you for that, by the way. I did give her my YouTube channel. But, so hopefully you enjoyed your meal. And yeah, that was it. Just got back in the truck. It said to take a picture. By the time I walked back to the truck, I was like, oh, I thought it asked to take a picture, so I just took a picture of the front of the house and let that go up to Doordash system and closed that out. Very nice tip, by the way, thank you very much. And then just got out of there, turned the truck around, went back down to the main road and said to my wife, well, do we want to stay out or... I said, I think we should head home. I mean, we may have well been picking up breakfast stuff by now, and kept busy for the breakfast time, but I don't know if I need this now. Oh, I might need that one. But let's get him quite pretty up there. There you go, get a little bit of light. But it was I probably would have kept busy for breakfast, but I just had enough of being out. I mean, it's 6:45 now. Jeez. But of course, I've got to have some wind down time and get a bit of sleep as well, and time to edit this video. Hopefully I can edit this and get it all up. So apologies for maybe driveling on and maybe not being so coherent through it. It's tide doesn't come anywhere close to me at the moment. I didn't really sleep too well yesterday. I'd fallen asleep in the chair in the living room, and I didn't get any lay down sleep. So hopefully I can get some of that today. But I will be going out later. We will be going out later today, but we're not going to be working very late because we've got a doctor's appointment for my wife early Monday morning. So that's all. Oh, it's going to be fun to be out that early. Anyway, so I'll leave it at that. So thanks for watching. And any of the dashes that are out and about today in Lee's Summit, or anywhere really, anywhere, wherever you are, and you're working for the Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, or all day Sunday, hopefully you all earn well. Hopefully it's a safe day for you and stress-free, and hopefully you earn well. Anyway, don't forget, even just have fun with the job. There's so much fun that you can have with the job. Just have a laugh along the way. It helps pass things along. Sit and watch YouTube videos if you can. Learn something, whether it's more about Doordash, etc., or learn about other apps. You can have your YouTube on and watch that. The notifications will still come through over your YouTube video watching. It's quite often we'll sit there and watch a YouTube of one of the other DoorDashers, etc., or several of the other DoorDashers, etc., and the notifications will come in, and I'll stop, pause it, and look at what silly order that they've tried to push our way. But anyway, so thanks for watching, and be safe, and hopefully be profitable too, and have a laugh. Anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers. Ta-da.